Alright guys, I want to talk to y'all just for a minute about first aid kit supplies. So in my opinion, first aid kit supplies are one of the most undervalued, overlooked items in your survival gear until they're needed. It's like, okay, well, first aid kit, I just grab it and go. Nobody ever puts any thought into it. Most of the people that do put thought into it have received some type of medical training, whether it's EMT, EMS, military, police, people like that. And the reason why I say they're overlooked, one of the most overlooked items of the gear, is because very few people think about it, unless they're part of the group that I just mentioned, until somebody gets hurt, cut, burned, something like that, and it's like, oh crap, where's the first aid kit at? Where's the stuff at? What do we have for burns? What do we have for cuts? And it's a lot of that stuff's usually overlooked until it's needed. And then when it's needed, it's usually too late. The person's already cut and bleeding, or they're burned, or broken arm, something along those lines. I was going through one of my packs, and I've got some first aid kit supplies here from ReadyPro Incorporated. Their website's readypro.org. We've got an instant cold compress. We've got an emergency bandage, trauma wound dressing, and some Dynastopper multi-purpose wound and trauma dressings. Kind of stuff that you need to consider keeping inside your first aid kit. There was I just want to give a close-up of what these are. These are MediFirst instant cold compress, emergency blanket, trauma wound dressing, 4-inch hemorrhagic control bandage, hemorrhage control bandage, and a Dynastopper all-purpose wound treatment and stuff like this. I wish I had whenever I'd cut my finger open. I can think of several other times that they would have come in useful on some of my other camping trips. Long time ago, I was out on a camping trip, and I had my pocket knife out. I was using it in a manner it was not designed for. I was using it for a screwdriver. It was not a lock blade knife. The blade close to my finger, slicing it open. Just one of those things, and I didn't have a first aid kit with me. Now I look back and I said, now that I look back, it was like, well, why didn't I have a first aid kit with me? Because it was overlooked. I just didn't consider that I was going to cut myself or slice my finger open out on a camping trip. So two things: don't use your pocket knife as a Phillips head screwdriver or a screwdriver, and have some first aid kit supplies on hand. Anyway guys, I'll talk to y'all later.